I consider it a great honor to be receiving the Life Achievement Award from my law school.
When Sally and I came to Texas, one of the things that really took us back was these characters that were bigger than life. And whether it's Tex Moncrief or Joe Jamel or Red McCombs or Frank Denius, it's just overwhelming how much these guys have packed into a simple life and how many people that they've influenced.
Everything about the man speaks class, quality, tradition, and yet he never wears his history on his sleeve, his war record that's unparalleled, his continued service to veterans. He serves to this day on our Veterans Committee here. Those are things about him that you learn from others.
He's intense, he's tough, he's generous, he's empathetic. And so there's some paradox to that, you know? I mean, those don't always go together in an individual's personality.
Frank would tell you that in all of the ins and outs of his life and all the crises, large and small, and we all have crises in our lives, that the one sustaining force has been his family.
People don't maybe know about my dad is his love for the athletes.
How you doing today, Mr. Denius?
Just fine. Glad to see y'all.
But I think that's what makes it special to my father. It's the kids. It's getting to know them.
I think that every football player at the University of Texas who has met Frank is influenced by so many personal qualities: his humility, his honesty, his clear thinking.
I heard if you'd have clocked him over there on that beach over there in Europe on D-Day.
Well, I told that to Mac Brown. I said, if you'd seen me run across that beach, you'd offer me a scholarship.
Every president faces a lot of different kinds of situations, some of which are quite stressful, some of which involve contention between powerful forces. During those times, a president needs people to talk to who can be trusted.
You know, Frank, from an early age, had the idea of a true and comprehensive university. And his university always was the University of Texas at Austin. Always his stated goal was that the University of Texas should be the very best in the world.
It is truly for the love of the system, the university, and to see it grow and prosper in its students, for the benefit of its students.
Things that happened in his life were very important to him. His law practice is very important to him. The Cain Foundation and what they give money to is very important to him. Texas athletics, specifically Texas football, he paid for the practice fields.
Anyone can give away money, but what Frank does is make a real impact with those funds from the Cain Foundation.
Frank had an influence on people as a mentor, as an advisor, certainly as a lawyer.
He was one of the major figures in helping to get the Eder Harbin Alumni Center placed in a location where it can be part of the active life of the institution. I often think he invented the win-win.
What a life you have led. What a life of public service, of generosity, of helping people.
Starting as a youngster, unparalleled war record in World War II, and yet continued service to this day, to the University of Texas, to the School of Law, to the profession of law.
Thank you for all you've done. You've never asked for anything back. You've always asked, what can I do for you?
It is an incredible honor to receive from this law school, but more importantly, the recognition by your peers.
Congratulations, Frank. A Lifetime Achievement Award is a perfect kind of honor for a guy who's made the contributions you have made.
He became like a mascot of toughness and discipline and courage for our team, and quite often I would have him break us down at the end of practice. He always said, "Put your hands up, 1, 2, 3, I love Texas!"